L.E. again. With my fashion dance screams, let's
Welcome back to your daily dose of scandal and glamour. Let's spill the tea on today's hottest drama. GloRilla just lit the whole internet on fire. She basically confirmed Yo Gotti as her new sugar daddy, and the streets can't stop talking. And Angela? Sis disappeared like she never even existed in Gotti's world. This ain't some regular quiet breakup. This is a full-blown rap soap opera with messy plot twists, surprise upgrades, and cold-blooded exits. It's been back-to-back drama with zero breaks. 1 minute Gotti was out here acting like Angela was his forever girl. The next, poof, whole situation wiped clean like a deleted draft. Let's rewind though, because this mess didn't start overnight. Back in the day, Yo Gotti was pressed over Angela Simmons, like borderline obsessed. He was name-dropping her in his lyrics before she even noticed him. That man went from rapper to full-blown groupie. And when Angela finally gave him a shot, oh, he made sure the whole world knew. Private jets, glam vacations, sweet captions. He was showing her off like she was the crown jewel in his empire. But now, it's like the fairy tale got scratched off the track list. No more birthday love, no couple pics. Not even one of those cryptic, sad songs you post when things end messy.
Remember you said that you wanted a Tesla? Well, I got you one of those.
And we opposite. I be on this straight, get to the money. Don't make me drop some shit. 7 days a week, I can fly private if I wanted to. I'm consistent, I won't ever let up if I wanted you. I'm persistent, I see every detail and won't skip a step. Real leader, won't tell my dog do something I wouldn't do myself.
They hit that unfollow button so fast, fans barely caught it. And once they did, all eyes locked in. People noticed real quick. Angela didn't even toss him a dry happy birthday. No cute throwback, no wishing you the best, not even a ghost emoji, nothing. Now with GloRilla popping up right after, the timing is way too slick to be innocent. Something major went down behind the scenes. And Gotti? He might have just upgraded publicly while Angela took the silent route out the back. Angela used to be all about the soft launch life, posting little hints, matching looks, and those low-key bae shots that had people guessing. So when she suddenly went dead silent, that silence hit like a slap. Then out of nowhere, boom, she hit that unfollow button and made it crystal clear. Something was way off. The vibe between them, gone. Like, completely. No more couple flicks, no cozy captions, no twinning fits. Angela wasn't even dropping clues anymore. She just vanished from the whole couple goals radar. Instead, she switched it up and started posting those know your worth type quotes. You know the ones, real boss energy. Meanwhile, Gotti, he was moving like nothing happened. Dude locked himself in the studio.
What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day, 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and
pushing out content, making power plays, looking cool, calm, and totally unbothered. But let's not get it twisted. That mutual silence, way louder than any "we're done" post. The kind of quiet that screams. Then boom, plot twist. GloRilla slides in like she's been waiting in the wings, and real ones know. She's been around Gotti from day one. He's always hyping her up like CMG's queen, flying her out, dropping stacks on designer, and making sure she's glued to his side at every big event. And lately, Glo's glow-up has been next level. She's rocking fresh bundles, top-tier fits, and a whole new aura. Like, that ain't the same vibe she had last year, at all. People are starting to wonder, did she just step up, or did Angela step aside? Either way, it's messy, and everyone's watching. And guess what? It didn't stop there. Fans weren't just watching Angela and Gotti fall apart. They had their eyes all over GloRilla too, and baby, she was leveling up right in the middle of the mess. She dropped a fire selfie on Twitter, and the internet froze. Her whole face, luxury. That nose, snatched to perfection. The vibe, straight rich girl energy, no doubt about it. But this wasn't your average glow-up. This was a transformation. Then out of nowhere, Glo pops up on live rocking that fresh new face like it was just another day. Laughing, talking slick, not a single care in the world while the comment section exploded. Fans were like, "Sis, is that even you?" But Glo, she didn't blink. No clapbacks, no explanations, just vibes and that smug little smile like, "Y'all could never." And that's when the internet really started cooking. The streets began calling it the Yo Gotti effect. Yup, word is, this whole new look, that soft glow, the energy shift, it's all linked to her being under Gotti's wing. Fans started whispering real quick that he wasn't just spoiling her with Birkins and private jets. It might go way deeper than that. People are saying Glo didn't just get a makeover. She got a whole lifestyle upgrade. And with the timing of it all, right after the Angela split, the streets are talking, and it's getting real spicy. Gotti went all out when it came to Angela. Lavish dates, public love, big gestures. The whole thing looked like a rap fairy tale. But behind the glitz, Angela was drained. While the internet was buzzing with cheating rumors, people close to her were saying it was way more than just that. It wasn't just about loyalty, it was about being left in the background while Gotti was locked in on his hustle, his empire, and his crew. And front row in that spotlight, GloRilla, every single time. Word is, Angela felt like she was doing the most. Showing up, supporting his every move, holding him down like a real one. She was giving wifey energy, thinking they were building something real. But Gotti, he wasn't matching that vibe. No return love, no shout-outs, no moments that made her feel seen. Just cold silence and a man chasing success like he was solo. Angela was stuck playing the background, while Gotti moved like she was just a side note. And now, all that quiet frustration is about to explode, and the world's finally seeing it. Because Gotti hasn't just been hyping GloRilla up professionally, this is looking real personal now. This ain't just label boss energy, this is full-blown favoritism. He's been putting her on every major stage, flooding her with love and interviews, and giving her the type of spotlight that screams MVP status. He calls her the future of CMG, drops her name like she's the next big thing, and fans can't help but notice. Every time Glo's around, it's like Angela never even existed. That energy shift is loud, and it's got people asking, was Glo always the one he had his eye on? At this point, it barely even feels like it's about the music anymore. This is starting to look real personal, and fans, they're watching every single second. They've been catching all the subtle moments between Gotti and Glo, like how he stares at her during interviews, eyes locked in, like she's the only one in the room, or when they're on live, cracking up, sharing those little inside jokes like no one else exists in their world. Some folks are brushing it off as just label love, like, oh, it's all just industry chemistry. But others, they're calling it exactly what it looks like. Full-on sugar daddy vibes. And that energy, it's loud, obvious, and straight up impossible to ignore. Now everybody's talking. That connection between Gotti and GloRilla, it's way too tight to be just business. So what really went down between Gotti and Angela? Some people are blaming it on the usual celeb stuff. Busy schedules, too many flights, not enough real time, and that spark slowly dying out. A slow fade. No drama, maybe, but let's keep it real. Plenty of fans are giving GloRilla the side eye, saying she slid in smooth and grabbed the spot Angela once held. Even if nothing officially went down, the vibe changed, and the streets felt it. Like, all of a sudden, Glo was everywhere Angela used to be. The switch-up was loud. And don't forget, this ain't Angela's first time dealing with a messy Gotti breakup. This ride's had loops before, but this time, it feels final, and way more public. Angela and Gotti were always that on-again, off-again couple. Breakups, makeups, back and forth like a real-life soap opera. But this time, it's hitting different. There's no cute comeback post, no flirty emoji, no soft launch energy, just pure silence, cold, distant, dry, and that quiet feels like a mic drop that shook the whole internet. Now let's talk about GloRilla, because her energy lately has been unapologetic. Sis is walking like she owns the whole game, posting bold captions, rocking killer looks and dropping bangers like she's on a personal victory tour. Her vibe is loud and clear. I won. And the craziest part? She knows everyone's watching, and she's loving every second of it. While Glow's shining, Angela's been completely silent. No tweets, no slick shade, not even a basic happy birthday post. And if you've been following her, you know Angela used to always show love like that. This time, nothing. It's giving a classy walk away. No drama, no noise, just gone. But that silence? It's screaming louder than any breakup post ever could. Angela's clearly done. No thirst traps, no cryptic heartbreak lyrics, just pure distance. And she's not looking back, not even a little. That alone says everything. Let's not forget, Angela used to be Gotti's biggest cheerleader. She was front row for all his wins, reposting his drops, standing behind him like a real ride or die. Her love was loud, but now it's like that whole era got wiped clean. Her page is full of solo shots, bossed up energy, and captions that scream peace over pressure. That quiet glow, it's powerful. And you can tell, Angela's not just over it. She's way past it. Angela's fans, devastated. And even some of Gotti's day one supporters were scratching their heads. To them, it looked like he swapped out a queen for someone still on the come up. But not everybody saw it like that. Some folks are saying GloRilla didn't just stumble into the spotlight. She earned it. She's been loyal to CMG, grinding non-stop, staying 10 toes down for the label. So maybe, just maybe, this whole glow up, this is what she's been chasing from the very beginning. This whole situation didn't just stir the fan base, it split it wide open. Angela's still got her loyal tribe backing her hard, while Glow's rise has built her a new wave of fans screaming, "It girl," all across socials. And Gotti? He's been quiet, real quiet. No statements, no subs, just laying low while the internet cooks up wild theories. Streams are up, charts are moving, and the silence, it's screaming. But the drama, even louder. Now everybody's picking sides, Team Angela or Team Glow, and this is where it gets extra juicy. Some people are starting to whisper that all of this might be part of a PR strategy, like maybe Gotti saw the buzz building, clocked the tension, and decided to let Glow take center stage, while quietly pushing his personal life out of the spotlight. And honestly, if that was the plan, it's working like magic, because everybody and their mama is locked in right now. GloRilla's glow has been non-stop. She's got that quiet confidence that has people asking, wait, what's she sipping on? Because clearly sis knows something the rest of us don't. But let's not forget how wild this story really is. Because Gotti and Angela's thing, that didn't start like some regular low-key romance. Nah, this kicked off like a rap fantasy turned real life. Gotti wasn't just crushing, he was obsessed. He was name-dropping Angela in his tracks, gushing in interviews, moving like he was trying to manifest her into his world. She was the unreachable dream girl, the prize he put on a pedestal and showed off to the world like a trophy. And now, that whole dream feels like it's shattered in front of millions. But once that dream turned into reality, once Angela actually said yes, that fantasy started to crack. The glow began to fade, and from the outside, it looked like Gotti slowly started pulling back. The minute things stopped being picture perfect, it was like he lost interest. Real love takes work, and when it got too real, Gotti looked like he dipped out fast. Angela didn't walk into that relationship all lighthearted and carefree. She came in carrying some real weight, grief from losing her ex-fiancé, emotional scars, and the kind of heartbreak you don't just brush off. She brought raw feelings, grown woman energy, and a life that didn't fit into Gotti's little fantasy bubble. And let's be honest, that kind of emotional depth doesn't just vanish with matching outfits and a few red carpet moments. To make things even messier, word on the street is Angela was dealing with financial pressure too. Rumors say she got hit with a lawsuit for unpaid rent, all while trying to keep up appearances. The glam looked flawless on Instagram, but behind the filters, stress was stacking up. And that kind of weight, it turns a rocky relationship into a full-blown storm. Let's be clear, this love triangle, it's far from finished. Angela's been silent, but if she ever decides to pop out with a tell-all or shows up with a new man, the internet will literally lose it. That timeline would melt down in seconds, and best believe everyone's gonna be watching. But right now, GloRilla's the one in the spotlight. She's got a new face, a blazing career, and that sugar daddy energy that's got her walking like nothing can touch her. Her glow is loud, her confidence is next level, and the whole game is watching her every move. Angela walked away like a true boss. No drama, no Instagram rants, no shady clapbacks. just pure, calculated silence. And that silence? Ooh, it's louder than any caption or messy post ever could be. She didn't need to explain a thing. That quiet exit said everything without her even lifting a finger. But let's be real, this story ain't over, not even close. It's still simmering. And if anything else pops off, you already know. We'll be right here, locked in and ready to spill every last drop of that piping hot tea. Now here's the real question everybody's asking. Did GloRilla really come in and snatch the crown? Or is Gotti just moving different these days, running on a whole new kind of time? Either way, one thing's for sure. The vibe has definitely shifted. And Glo's recent glow-up? That didn't just happen overnight. The energy, the confidence, the way she's been walking like she owns every room, it's giving major behind-the-scenes change. Something real shifted. And now she's shining harder than ever. So whether it's love, loyalty, strategy, or all three, this triangle just flipped the whole script. And trust, the streets are still talking. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay in the loop with all the latest tea. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And I'll catch you in the next video.